Hamza was a young boy who lived with his parents in a small house, surrounded by a garden full of trees. He was known for his extreme sensitivity, and no matter how simple a problem was, he couldn't help but cry. If his toy fell, or he couldn't solve a school problem, tears would flow uncontrollably from his eyes. One day, Hamza was playing with his friends in the garden, and while playing, he tripped and fell. Instead of getting up on his own, he started crying immediately. His friend approached him and said, "Why are you crying, Hamza? It's a simple matter. You can stand up by yourself." Hamza felt embarrassed by his friend's words and started to think, "Why do I cry over simple things?" He decided to try solving his problems without always relying on others. He went home and told his father what had happened. His father responded kindly, "Hamza, you should rely on yourself, but don't forget that we are always here if you need help." The next day, Hamza forgot his notebook at school. He was about to cry as usual, but he remembered what his father had said. Instead, he thought calmly, "I will ask my teacher for permission to go back to the classroom and get my notebook." He carried out his plan and returned home without any tears. Over time, Hamza became more capable of handling difficult situations. One day, his bike broke down while he was riding in the garden. Instead of crying, he returned home, took his tools, and tried to fix it himself. He didn't succeed at first, but he didn't give up. He kept trying until he fixed his bike. He felt a great sense of happiness and pride in what he had accomplished. His father watched him with pride and said, "See how you can overcome things on your own? It's a matter of confidence and patience." From that day on, Hamza no longer cried easily. He learned to be stronger and to try solving his problems by himself. However, he didn't forget to reach out to his parents when needed, realizing that talking to them comforted him and increased his ability to face challenges. Thus, Hamza became a boy who relied on himself and benefited from his parents' advice when appropriate. The wisdom says that a strong person relies on themselves, but is not ashamed to ask for advice when needed. Please subscribe to the channel, and if you like the story, click like and share the channel.